first book of Moses. Genesis. Introduction. Genesis is the book of beginnings. It records not only the beginning of the heavens and the earth, and of plant, animal, and human life, but also of all human institutions and relationships. Typically, it speaks of the new birth, the new creation, where all was chaos and ruin. With Genesis begins also that progressive self-revelation of God which culminates in Christ. The three primary names of deity, Elohim, Jehovah, and Adonai, and the five most important of the compound names, occur in Genesis, and that in an ordered progression which could not be changed without confusion. The problem of sin as affecting man's condition in the earth and his relation to God, and the divine solution of that problem are here in essence. Of the 8 great covenants which condition human life and the divine redemption, 4, the Edenic, Adamic, Noahic, and Abrahamic covenants, are in this book, and these are the fundamental covenants to which the other 4, the Mosaic, Palestinian, Davidic, and New covenants, are related chiefly as adding detail or development. Genesis enters into the very structure of the New Testament, in which it is quoted above 60 times in 17 books. In a profound sense, therefore, the roots of all subsequent revelation are planted deep in Genesis, and whoever would truly comprehend that revelation must begin here. The inspiration of Genesis and its character as a divine revelation are authenticated by the testimony of Christ. Matthew chapter 19 verses 4 to 6. Matthew chapter 24 verses 37 to 39. Mark chapter 10 verse 4 to 9. Luke chapter 11 verse 49 to 5. Luke chapter 17 verse 26 to 29 and 32. John chapter 1 verse 5. John chapter 7 verse 21 to 23. John chapter 8 verse 44 and 56. Genesis is in 5 chief divisions. 1. Creation. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 to 225. 2. The fall and redemption. Genesis chapter 3 verse 1 to 4 and 7. 3. The diverse seeds, Cain and Seth, to the flood. Genesis chapter 4 verse 8 to 724. 4. The flood to Babel. Genesis chapter 8 verse 1 to 11 to 9. 5. From the call of Abram to the death of Joseph. Genesis chapter 11 verse 10 to 50 to 26. Chapter 1. Subheading. The creation. Verse 1. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Notes for the word, God. In Hebrew, Elohim, sometimes El or Elah. English form, God, the first of the 3 primary names of deity, is a uniplural noun formed from El equals strength, or the strong one, and Allah, to swear, to bind oneself by an oath, so implying faithfulness. This uniplurality implied in the name is directly asserted in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, plurality, Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, unity. See also Genesis chapter 3 verse 22. Thus the Trinity is latent in Elohim. As meaning primarily, the strong one, it is fitly used in the first chapter of Genesis. Used in the Old Testament about 2,500 times.